Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Qing China Hearts of Iron 4 Challenge. Where we left it off in the previous episode, we had just finished off a massive Soviet pocket down here in, I think it's known as Turkmenistan. We've reached the Caspian now, and hopefully by the end of this episode we can go ahead and reach Stalingrad. We've actually reached the Urals for the most part, and we've encircled some Soviet divisions. Actually, we finished them off in the north here. Mainly it's just our divisions trying to catch up with our advanced units. The Soviets are starting to garrison up against us now, but their supply and just the amount of men that they have against us right now is lacking compared to what they should have against us, especially now that we're bringing 282 divisions to the table. Most of our stuff's like down here and upgrading. Yeah. We're losing a lot of men, but it's only because we're fighting the Soviets. If you look at how many the Soviets have lost, 16 million. And they've lost 2.3 million to us. I think we've done a great job. Their divisions say 314 to 584. But if we actually look at their country, they have 0 manpower. And they're unextensive. So right now they probably have no supply at all. And if we can look, yeah, they don't have enough manpower to feed their units. That's how much we have bled them, and the Axis has bled them so far. If you look, Germany's killed 5.3, HNI Romania's killed 3.2, Hungary's killed 2.6, we've killed 2.3, Italy's killed 1.5, and everybody else in the Axis has killed 1.2. By everybody else, I mean Bulgaria, Spain. I think there's one other nation that was, oh yeah, Slovakia. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna continue it and go ahead and keep it moving. Actually, pause real quick. I forgot one thing we forgot to do. This army here needs to get deployed to there, and they're gonna start racing for the Caucasus. And we got one more army down here, I think. Yeah, we got one more army. What they're gonna do is they're going to be deployed in the middle, and they're gonna race for like Rostov and down here to Sevastopol. And then which army is it that has no plans at the moment? This army here. So they're currently regaining their plans. They're going to be simply they got the eyes on the prize. We're heading for the Volga. As soon as these other guys catch up, though, we are very, 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 very strung out at the moment. We've got guys as far back as Kamchatka. We need to get all our divisions to the front line, especially since we got to also engage Finland as well and liberate Europe before the Allies liberate it, because I believe the Allies are at war with the Soviet Union. No, I thought the Allies were at war with the Soviet Union. That makes life easier for us. It's been a while since I played, but I do remember that we only had one focus that we could actually do. Or was it 2? Yeah, it was 2. Go to war with Korea and not go to war with Korea, or go to war with Korea and do the military arsenal thing. So we're just doing construction engineering. That goes ahead and gives us the ability to build. Trying to get our infrastructure back up. As you can see, it's pretty terrible since we went through like the worst parts of the Soviet Union. But once we start getting into the more industrialized parts of the Soviet Union, we should be able to fix ourselves there. Under research wise, we're going for nuclear reactors in 27 days. We'll be able to start building them. and then next year we can start going for nuclear bombs. So hopefully China can race the bomb before America does, and we'll use that on Japan maybe. China nukes Japan. Oh, okay, that doesn't matter that he fell ill. He's not even in combat anyways. Let's just help these guys out. I see the Soviet Union service by requirement yet? No, not yet. So they still got some divisions that are pretty good. We need our divisions to get to the front line faster, but they're taking. I need to gather up all 10 of these divisions because they need to head. They need to head up here, and their job is to skirt across the north. Oh, we got free military factories. I'm pretty sure they're all destroyed though. Let's pause real quick. Let's knock off the Navy thing real quick. What do we need lots of? Let's look at our logistics. We need more TAC bombers. We have plenty of anti-tank. We're not even using it at the moment. Plenty of anti-air, but I don't think we're even building that. We need TAC bombers. I don't think we have TAC bombers researched, do we? We look at the planes. Oh my goodness. Don't even have TAC bombers researched. We need to get that down. And once I finish rocket engines, once I finish experimental rockets, I'm going to go for jet engines. I'm going to start researching some more air. We're good on this. We don't even have the radio yet. Good God, I forgot all about the radio. Because we were so involved in that Civil War. We got a good amount of free factories. You know what? Let's go back to. Let's start producing motorized. Let's get about 5 factories on motorized. Let's start getting some anti-tank. Good, 5 factories on that. And let's get some more rubber from there. That's the only thing that stinks, because British Malaya, the only land route connected to us is in Siam. What I might do, I don't know how many air zones, how paratroops really work, but since it's all in the same air zone, I'm going to see if I can try and do a paradrop on Bangkok. Just do a massive paradrop. If not, I can always do a naval invasion, but I'm kind of scared about Japan's navy, because America's really not dealing with it as fast as they should. I've got more divisions now. What army could use them? Which army is the one that's racing down for? Where's this army located? Oh. They're all the way in the back. Okay, well you can go ahead and join them. Actually, while we're paused here, that's a good thing that I've got this army here. Where are we losing a lot? Where does it seem like we need to start gaining more ground at? Escape. Where does it look like the Soviets are building up? Those are the building up here in the Urals. We'll have this army go here, and what they'll do is they'll just close the gap. Yeah, they'll go there. That's exactly where they're gonna go. Right? Is everybody back here got a place to go? How far away are you from your army? Oh, he's not too far away. Alright. Go ahead and start again now. How far out of range are our... Very far out of range. Could we possibly get any closer air bases? We could. Let's get one here. And that's probably all the way at the bottom. Let's shift tab you up to the top. So let's shift tab all those up to the top. Because we can rebuild some of those military factories. And they got built instantly. Experimental rockets is done. I said I was going to go ahead and start going down for some bombers. Very good thing to go after. We're going to finish nuclear reactors. We're going to start building reactors. Mass producing large quantities of nuclear weapons. We're going to overfill this airfield too, but we need to get air superiority in the Trans-Urals, so... Actually, what I could do... I'll just launch them over here. Go ahead and send another setbacks and about 100 fighters back. Yep, put them on air superiority there. Perfect, perfect. Alright, built that up. Get some air superiority and close air support going in the western steppe. Yep, perfect. That's all we needed. Alright, nuclear bombs, yep. While we wait for some nuclear bombs with me, let's go ahead. Okay. Where would be the safest place to build some nuclear bombs? Well, it's China. Let's be honest here, it's China, so everywhere's a safe place to build a nuclear bomb. So we'll go ahead and build them here. I mean, we will be annexing all of Mongolia. That place, that place. That place. That place. You know, all the stuff that China owned before. I don't know how accurate it's going to be. Oh, the Axis are actually pushing back out of their pocket now. So the Axis might have to go through all of Europe. You know, they'll do it themselves. Oh wait, why is this not on 5 speed? Get that up on 5 speed. I should start training more men. What's my stockpile like on weapons? Got a good stockpile on weapons and artillery. Speaking of artillery, do all my units have artillery in them yet? Oh, wrong one. Oh my god, none of them have artillery. I was right now add just 2 artillery to the mix right now, right? Actually, hold on. Let's do 3 artillery and some support artillery, right? How much artillery would I have? I would have 4,000 in storage. Let's do it. Perfect. So now we're finally using artillery pieces. Why aren't you moving out anymore? You're the reason why the Soviets are like gonna escape. Come on. Move. Keep the Soviets moving backwards, not for, you know. You know what? Actually, hold up. What army is this? Here's your new battle plan. I want you to do just a solid drive forward. I want to cut this. I want to cut these Soviets off. Okay, they're still heading over. Alright, oh. Okay, so these armies in the south here. You know what? Let's get you moving, let's get you moving, and let's get you moving. Also, we need to shorten your front line. Oh, we can't until those guys get here, right? So we can't push too much. Oh, hold on, actually. So you're not spread out so much. Let's not have you all the way up there. Actually, pause the game real quick. I know exactly what I need to do. You need to come down here, and then you go ahead and just extend yourself there. That makes even more sense. There we go. Now, one of the things I actually learned not too long ago was, if you guys didn't know, dispersed industry is actually better. And, you know, I kind of see, like, what are all, like, bonuses you get? I mean, you know what? Do I really want to start this late to go down? You know, I will. I actually learned not too long ago that dispersed industry is actually now better in Hearts-of-Iron 4 than concentrated is. Never knew that. But you actually get more bonuses in the end. I mean, and like even the factory bomb vulnerability is even less. Is that 10-2 is where it's worse at? Or is it just worse oh, it's worse everywhere, okay. But they don't see us as like they're saviors? Come on now. Chinese Empire's on the rise. Don't you guys want to be a part of it? It's a new thing. Everybody's doing it. Why is there a red unit up here? Yeah, no, you're not supposed to be able to go up here, bud. Select the entirety of the red. Look, you guys should not be like there. And by all means, you guys continue going that way. Is the supply really that bad where you guys don't want to move? Do I have to actually forcibly move you guys? Oh my god, finally they're moving out. What army is this? As the supply's really that bad where they're all just sitting around. And we got more factories. Let's put them all in the air for now. How are we doing down here in the south? Stiff resistance, but nothing we can't handle. Actually, this army here should be taking more front line. And this army here should be taking less front line. Let's see if we can get a nice encirclement going on. Oh no, Bulgaria capitulated to the Allies. I'm gonna change this, the color of this to yellow. That's what keeps messing this up, because they keep extending themselves down here. I need to... delete these guys here. They need to move this way. Wait, those divisions actually reached? Okay, never mind. Go. Yeah, you go. Oh my god, think of the encirclement we're about to get through here. Let's cut them off that way. If only we could cut them off here too, we could cut off so many divisions. Did I just capture some dockyards? Am I capturing any? Where am I capturing dockyards at? Where did I build those? Have I really gotten down that far? Man, engineering really got down far and fast. You know what? Let's do war propaganda against the Soviet Union. Why not? I got some political power to expand. Don't want to release the bandits. Don't want to do that. That's right, yeah, we're also doing that. So these guys need to start moving out more. I don't know what's gonna be the bane. I'm pretty sure the Allies are is what's gonna end the Axis. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to start building up another army because I don't want the Axis to fall. I need the Axis. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is let's see how far it gets to where. Get 41 divisions more. The Axis are gonna die. Oh my god. If I get involved, I'm gonna get rolled. So this is gonna be even harder for me. Come on, we gotta hurry up and kill the Soviet Union even faster. Faster than I ever thought of before. You go, 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 go. This brown army. Stop what you're doing. They're going this way. And go. Purple army, this one, yep. You're going that way. And Go. Everybody else continue to do what you're doing. We need to start striking hard into the Soviet Union. Yellow Army, don't know why you're stopping, but we're gonna have to put you on aggressive. Because we need to cut that oil supply off. That'll do it. That'll fix them. What was it going for? Yeah, mechanized 3. I'll go ahead for that. Right. What army is supposed to be the one that's supposed to be cutting everybody off? You? Yeah, let's put you on aggressive. Just go. It's China. We don't have to worry about manpower loss. Sad to say, but every single soldier here. Let's get you going that way. We got plenty of men ready to cut that off. Speaking of which, where's the red army? Yep. Alright, we need the purple army. Let's redeploy the purple army to like there. So no longer needed up top. The green army's been cut off. We're moving so fast that our armies can't keep up. Alright, we need to get these guys up on a front line, right? Alright, so we're reaching the Caucasus now. Stalingrad, we're coming close up on Stalingrad as well. Yeah, we're just slaughtering the Soviets. Now let's see, what's the casualties? I know we've hit 1 million, yeah. Soviet Union's hit 17 million, we've killed 2.9. So we're actually we're gonna be gaining up on the enemy still. We still got a lot of Soviet land to take out as well. I just want to get to the Axis in time. And if we can start condensing down the front line, I can send more divisions back east. Which reminds me, let's oh yeah, no, never mind. The infrastructure's getting better now the more we invade. Hey dude, just go ahead and get to your attack objectives. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get that airfield. That's our airfield now, so we might as well use it. And you guys, you needed to go down to... We haven't captured the airfield yet. Oh, we need to work on capturing that airfield then. Oh crap. You guys just got encircled, didn't you? We'll go ahead and help finish this pocket off then. Everybody go off there and there. Actually, say they don't go anywhere. I was gonna just start grabbing random divisions now. E6 here. Where are you? Yeah, we need to move this red army south, I guess. Actually, you know what? If we're sending this many armies up against the Soviet Union, we're just running out of... Oh yeah, no, the Axis is gonna die on us, sadly. They're just getting squashed. I mean, I would go to war and really try and keep them on, but if I did, all these Allied divisions would just come pouring into China. Hold on, let's pause real quick. There's plenty of Allied divisions here, okay? Right. We have to take out Hong Kong, we have to take that out, we have to take Indochina out, India out anyways. The Allied Navy is going to cause a ruckus, but what I'm thinking is we're also going to need to kick the Americans out of South Sakhalin. I don't know. I don't think joining to keep the Axis alive is going to be a good idea. I mean, we might need to, but if we do, it's... Where do we border the Allies at? We have a border here and our puppet here. They can't get us through here, so we can only invade through the mountains. So we could just hold in the mountains, hold into China, push into... We could have one army... Oh yeah, this is... They can't even come through here, can they? So literally one army would defend along here. One army could go here. Another army could go there, and then another army, a couple armies could go here, and then one on Hong Kong and all. Do I have that many armies that can pull off the front line? How many divisions do the Soviets have? 256. Yeah, I outnumber the Soviet Union. How long until these guys are done? August. We got months left. This is what I think I'm about doing. I think we're gonna pull the Green Army. The Green Army is going to be... See, the Green Army is going to be pulled down here to the mountains. Right? Pull them down here to the mountains. What's the infrastructure like down in the mountains? Let's get that 5 out of 10. That's already 5 out of 10. Let's get that 5 out of 10. Let's get that 5 out of 10. Definitely get that 5 out of 10. It's already 5 out of 10. Get that at the 5 out of 10. Alright, so we can send one army down. We're gonna need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe just 7. We're gonna need to pull 7 armies to go to war with the Allies. I mean, I'll probably just start fast deploying tons of men. How long do you think the Axis could hold out? That's the thing. Could they hold out long enough for me to get divisions to stop an Allied invasion? Would it be just more beneficial for me to deploy these troops, get them to the front line, and then start building them or training them? You know what? So most of them are just missing artillery. That's what we're gonna do. Go ahead, split these in half. We're gonna need a new commander. Nope, you're not supposed to do that. A new commander. Perfect. Go ahead and make that army, that army there. We'll reassign, which will keep him there. Where's the second army group? Alright, so that'll be the next one. Don't have enough political power to get a new commander. Alright, so this army group here is going to be deployed to Indochina there. And this army group is going to be deployed here. both of these guys on training. Also, has Stalingrad fallen yet? No, we're right outside of Stalingrad. Alright, let's keep going. We are like inches away from Stalingrad right now. It's the reverse. Like, we're coming at Stalingrad from the south. I mean, not the south. What am I saying? Well, you know, we don't even support companies yet. We're gonna get stomped by the Allies. Like, every day, I just think, do we need the Axis to survive? I want to say yes, because I mean, we do. I don't know. Our units, or these units especially, because we just got out of the Civil War in 1942. And we've been at war with the Soviet Union since 1943. Luckily, though, we're getting more and more divisions to the front line. They're deploying those down there. Good. Oh my God, 11 divisions. That's what I am talking about. 11 divisions encircled. You know what? These are our most elite veterans. You know what we're going to do with these guys? These are like the best of the best. They're going to be deployed right here. They're going to storm into India. You know, I might actually be able to get the Allies by surprise. Let's see, we got actually plenty of armies here. Well, for starters, we need this army. Right. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's pause real quick. Start going on tactical bombers. I mean, the Soviet Union is going to keep getting smaller and smaller. I mean, Finland, for instance, has what, 10 divisions? 5 divisions, right? I honestly believe we can start pulling men off of the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union has less divisions than us. I know on the front line at least we have more divisions than they do. I mean, we just encircled and killed 11 more, so I mean, it's just going downhill for the Soviet Union. Have we captured Stalingrad? We captured Stalingrad. I don't think the events popped up for, but we have captured Stalingrad from the Soviet Union. So I think it would not be too hard to just head straight down for the Soviet Union. Not for the Soviet Union, sorry, go toward the Allies. I mean, what are we looking at enemy-wise? Oh, they actually have... Huh. I was not expecting them to have that many units in Indochina. Wow, they actually have a lot of units in Indochina. Okay. Well, how are the Axis holding out? If I have to, I will go into the war unprepared as hell. If I have to do that. Speaking of, we're in debt so hard. Oh, 50. We'll make 18,000 guns in 53 days. How about that? That's 112. Actually, you know what we need to do? Where is my production? Production. We are not using anti-air at the moment. I'm going to cancel that entire thing there. All those free factories. We need artillery for our stuff there. We're out of tungsten. Where can I get? We have free dockyards too. Hold up. So all we're making is convoys at the moment. I think we should start making some submarines. Right, I mean submarines, you know, they go underwater, we don't have to worry about None of my guys, yeah, none of them have armies of their own. I wouldn't mind having a large Soviet puppet to help me in the war as well. I don't know. Well, I've run out of time for this episode, guys. Before we get off, I want to see. So they have. So the United States and Great Britain alone have more than me. Or combined have more. Yeah, there's plenty of them. Like I said, if I have to, in the next episode, if we have to, guys, just to make sure, like, if we cannot let, like, for instance, let's look at the war here. Wrong war. Let's look at this war here. What's the war they're in? Luxembourg War? Yeah. Hungary is the last person, right, who can be involved in that war. And what's Hungary's surrender progress? They've got literally one victory point left. If they lose that victory point... Oh no, if they lose this victory point here, they're gonna capitulate and the war's over. They will not take conditional surrender. Well, you know what? So we have almost all but one of our flanks secured. We do need to secure Hong Kong and Guangzhouwan, as they say that, and Sakhalin. Need to be covered. Actually, I don't care about Sakhalin because, like, I can always stop them later. And we would need like 2 armies here up against the Raj. I don't know. We're gonna need at least have 2, 3, at least 4 armies pulled off the front line. How many can I pull off? I mean, I could most likely pull this army here off the. Nah, they're still fighting on the front line. Where's that green? I already pulled the green army off. I could probably pull this army off the front line. And that'd be the only one I could pull off the front line. So the other ones are fighting to the death. Oh, you know what I need to do before we end this episode? Where is that purple army? There they are. They did not actually take all the front line I wanted them to. They need to take more front line than what they're taking. I don't know. I mean, I would let the Axis die, but I need the Axis so I can invade the United Kingdom. I need the Axis so that way we can knock the United Kingdom out of the war by having those ports in France, right? And when I mean, we'll just fight our way across. I mean, even if it means, you know, the Axis aren't alive, we'll still free them one by one, right? I mean, we'll have to fight through, you know, Epirus and Greece, and probably once we get to Greece, have the naval invade North Africa. But you know, we gotta knock out the UK. Gotta have those land. I mean, we could always use these ports here to get to the United States, no problem. But I mean, I'm not gonna hop the United States and then hop Denmark to get to United Kingdom. I mean, I could if I have to. I don't want to. So, I don't know, guys. Put in the comment section below. Do you think we should aid the Axis in that war? Or do you think aiding them against the Comintern was enough? Put in the comment section. I mean, we gotta go to the war with the Allies, anyways. So, like I said, should we finish up with Japan and the Soviet Union, then hit the Allies hard, or do we hit them now while we're not that best prepared? So basically, if we were to hit them now, we would just keep crusading across Europe, but we didn't. Instead, once we get to Yugoslavia, we have to push down to Greece and just keep going this way. And of course, we had to push into Norway, and once we hit Finland, we had to go down to Norway. So it would divert a lot of resources. Plus, we'll be fighting a war throughout all of Asia. I mean, we'll be fighting in France, Siam, and Raj, Malaya, the Indies, the Philippines, like just massive war in Asia. Or do we knock out Japan and Siam, make a puppet of Siam, make a puppet of Japan, have these areas here to where the United States and all we could defend easily, and then just start planning our attack, have nuclear weapons. I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Because next episode, either we're getting involved with the Allies, or the Axis is going to die, and then we're going to have to rebuild them by fighting our once allies. But even if that does happen, though, the Axis, these nations, they fought to the death for the most part. Look at their casualties. I mean, the Soviet Union has pulled the weight. Actually, yeah, in all the wars, the Soviet Union is the reason why the Allies are winning. I wish we could have killed the Soviets faster, though, but not happening. And the thing is, we have the manpower to fight the Allies, but we just don't have the equipment. So, like I said, guys, put in the comment section below, do we go to war with the Allies now, or do we wait till after we're done with the Soviet Union and we've stocked up, piled enough units and equipment to just thrash the Allies at whatever chance we have possible? Do we fight a massive war, slog it out in Asia, and the minute we're done, use our Soviet puppet that we make to invade Europe, and start rebuilding a fascist empire? Or do we strike now? I mean, let me know in the comments section below so I can formulate for tomorrow, or not tomorrow's episode, but this episode will probably be released on Friday, so Saturday's episode. Let me know, guys, what you guys want to do, because that'll help me figure out what we need to do. So please let me know. If you guys don't put in the comment section, then I'll have to figure it out on my own. Maybe I might make a copy of this and try a test for each one, see how it does. But yep, I've held you guys long enough on this episode. I hate dragging it out in the end. It's a thing that I always do. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the channel, please let your friends know. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Spread the word about the channel, guys. I'm trying to get the channel to grow back up again. I went on a long hiatus of not uploading at all. I want to start getting back into YouTube again. Getting this channel growing. I want to get this challenge done. This challenge is starting to get a lot of views recently, and I want to know, guys, in the comment section below, besides what I've been talking about earlier, what games do you want to see after this? Do you want to see more Hearts of Iron 4 challenges? Do you want to see different games on the channel? Please do let me know. Do you guys want to see Total War brought back to the channel? I mean, it's up to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. It's Dominic signing out. See you guys next time. Goodbye.